All in all, Adusa had a fine, fine day. This threat, yes.
Oh.
But don't worry, another will appear before you know it. You have been a friend to Adusa and to Rivenspire. Stay fragrant, Five Claw. This one is sure we will meet again someday. You did well, my friend. Adusa would fight at your side anytime. You'll be the first person Adusa calls. Promise.
Excellent. Alright. We have 2 quests. I wanna... Where is that one? Hold on. That one's at the top, and then we have another one. I know we have 2 of them. So let me recall over here, and then we will start that one. Favor for the queen. I'm not sure, was it veteran rank 5 or 6 where we get to travel to a new, or the Aldmeri area? Alright, let's see. Actually, let's do this one, the last of them. It just seems a little bit closer. Unless this one is like right here. This dock just looks so good.
Hey there. You the one Queen Maria bought passage for to Sentinel? Alright. I'm just glad you didn't bring along a chest full of luggage. We got to row out to the posset in this little dinghy here. Real glamorous, eh? As long as you don't mind rowing. Captain Mark already let me do all the rowing on the way in. Such a gentleman. Yeah, I wouldn't expect any rowing from him. We're ready whenever you are. Just say the word and we'll push off. Well, the captain's convinced we still haven't shaken that string of bad luck that started back in Stormhaven. That's a load of dung, though. We got a new crew and a new ship, the Dawn Posset. What more does he want? Beats the oblivion out of me. I don't know. He came into a pretty good-sized pile of coin not long after we saw you in Wayrest. Bought all kinds of cargo with it. Legitimate cargo. Things he's hoping to sell at other ports. We haven't sold anything yet, though. Then let's get the Oblivion out of here. Come on, Captain. It's your turn to row. All right, you lubbers. Time to cast off.
If I knew this was going to take me to a VR4 area, I would not have done this one. But good to know that we are starting over here now. Interesting. I kind of suspected everything in this area was VR4.
Well, we're here all right, but I'm not sure I'm going to be getting off the boat. In fact, I say we just put right back out to sea. Oh, you bet your arse there is. Queen Maria's messenger said she had heard rumors, and I guess they were true, or something. Go talk to Captain Mark. He actually walked a little ways down the dock. Better he tells you about it himself.
Hello.
Alright.
Hordes of the damn all the ports in Tamriel. Why this one? I sailed all the way across the ALIK'R Bay, and I need a glass of grog. Shared a drink with some unsavory characters. I draw the line at zombies. I think I'll stay off the docks for now. You can't smell their soggy, rotting flesh? Just walk down the causeway there. You'll see them. Damned army of them. Question is, why aren't the Sentinel guards doing anything? Nah, I've seen a few of the bootless louts skulking around, behind crates and such. Someone needs to go grab one of the guards and ask what in oblivion's going on here. You up for it? There you go. Give the guards a kick and tell them to get to work. I've got cargo to unload. The guards can't help us look for the dockmaster. Maybe he's got half a brain. Unless the zombies have eaten it, of course.
Oh man, he talks so
As if this
slow.
day- as if this day had How do you think I make a living?
I do want to go back real quick and...
If you decide you want to leave, talk to...
Worry not for us.
Wait, hold on. Who'd you say to talk to?
If you decide you want to leave, talk to the captain. I can't think of any...
Captain. Who's that? Where is the captain? Here. This is... Ooh, lore book. Don't know... Oh, are you... No, never mind. What the fuck? This is so confusing.
Hail.
Where's the captain? Are you up there?
What am I to do?
Oh my god. That's locked up. Maybe this side? Oh my god. It's so confusing.
I'm quite busy. Can't you see?
The captain's not on this boat. Well, anyway, I guess we'll find a shrine over here. It's not too far away. Well, at least we're in the ALIK'R desert. Look at that. It looks really good. Wow. Alright.
Friends. Too many. I can't take it.
Yep. VR4 zone. It's not too difficult. Maybe it's just the zombie that's easy. Solar disturbance increased to rank 2. What is that? Is that my ulti? I think so.
You might want to get back on your boat, seafarer. The dead are crawling from the sea and they have overtaken the docks. There is nothing to be done. We just have to pray to Tuwaka that they wander away. Zombies? Oh, such a crude term. These Ranetu are the remains of sailors who shipwrecked off the coast. We respect our dead here in the ALIK'R desert. Even those who died at sea are honored ancestors. We do not fight them. We would be cursed. No. You are an outsider. These are not your ancestors. And as such, there is no dishonor in striking them down. No curse. Oh, but the fact that the dead have risen at all, it is terrible. We have strict laws. This should not happen here. I do not know. And I fear we have only made the situation worse. We thought we could contain them. We built barricades and tried to herd them away, but it was to no avail. Now I fear we are in even greater danger. My fellow guards will not strike the Ranetu either. Jesmin, Pirjin, and Emidal. I fear for their lives. Please find them and send them away. Then meet at the warehouse. The Dark Master hides there, and he may know the cause of all this.
Okay. These quests in this area seem very promising. Look pretty interesting. I do need to find a shrine, though.
More was mercy. What have I done? I was just trying to defend myself, and now I have committed the greatest dishonor and brought a curse down upon my family. This Ranetu caught me. He was trying to bite me, to eat me. I tried to fend him off, but he jerked, and his head ran against my blade. It wasn't my fault. But what about stopping this Ranetu from getting...
Well, if it wasn't your fault, I guess you're okay. Speaking of zombies, The Walking Dead episode 5, or the season finale, from Telltale is coming out on the 26th on PC. Just wanted to let you all know that. It's gonna be pretty exciting. Where the zombies? Also, another thing I wanted to mention is I am currently playing Dishonored, and let me know if you are enjoying it. It's not really getting the views I expected,
Great,
but I understand it's an old game.
Your will, send me a sign. Blood and all.
And not everyone is into it, so it's okay. Where's the third guy? So many quests here, it's so exciting. So much to do. Wonder how I missed that guy in the first place. Oh god, don't fall off. He looks like he's about to die. For that person. Ugh. Dawn's Wrath increased to 32. Excellent. I don't need those. Well, I guess we'll keep it. Why not?
Please, no. Go away. They're going to find me. I don't want to die. No, none of us are. The Ranitu are going to kill us all. It is not fair. I am too young to die. I just want to run away.
Alright, well, we got everybody. And now we just talked to the first guy and I think we should wrap up that quest. Where'd he go? Wait. You're not there anymore. Are you in the building? The fuck?
Finally, someone who's not afraid to do the dirty work. Someone to clean up my docks. I watched you from the window until I heard those necromancers downstairs. But I thought Mujad was coming here too. Did you see him? Damn. Poor bastard. I told them. I told the guards that they were going to have to fight back. It is one thing to be superstitious. But when the Ranitu are attacking the city, it's time to put the superstitions aside. No, we're not all so hung up on our beliefs. Can't ignore the tradition, though. Not unless we want fruit thrown at us, or worse. Regardless, right now, I'm just glad Taba's winds guided you here. Someone to get the Ranitu off the damn docks. I do. I overheard the necromancers. Their leader is calling the dead from the sea with some kind of dark ritual. If you can disrupt the ritual, the dead should... well, they should drop dead. Or at least stop crawling out of the water. That I do not know. I heard them mention the warehouse at the...
Warehouse. That's all I needed to know. Okay, so... yeah. Sorry. Where are we headed off to? Ugh. Run! Bob and weave. Avoid zombies. That's not good. much shit around here. I will start your quest soon. Gotta wrap this one up first. Hello? And, oh. Well then. Disrupt a ritual. Where is that one? Oh. No aggro? Okay. Just want to make sure I'm... What the fuck? Guess it's in the general area. That just looks so nice. I don't know if I want to use this one as a thumbnail. Hold on. Let me stand right next to it. No, fuck you, man. Get out of the screenshot. That could be good. Potential thumbnail.
You will die, and then rise again to charge.
Generally, it's a good idea to kill the skeletons before you take on the main boss. Like, always kill the minions first, simply because eventually they do more damage. And if they have to recast to resummon that skeleton, it takes a few seconds, so you get a free 1 or 2 hits. Dark Souls logic. 19 gold. A lot of desert. Goat. Oh, let's not go in there.
I heard Bloodthorn assassins tried to kill King Casimir.
The hell? There's a horse.
The raw net have returned to the sea. The docks will soon smell of dead fish again instead of dead people. And you, right off the boat, and you slay the necromancer? Surely Tuatha sent you to deliver us from this difficult situation. I am too. It has been many years since the plague of necromancy visited
I think
our
it's not
shores.
that good.
Though I am relieved the docks are clear, the events of this day are extremely disturbing. I wonder if you know how completely we are in your debt. ALIK'R warriors fear no evil, but they will not fight the undead. It may be a superstition, but it has been tradition for centuries. I could not have convinced my guards to break it today. I'm afraid not. There was just no easy solution. Perhaps to call everyone inside the castle and lock the doors? King Faharajad would not have liked that. Of course, the king will be extremely disturbed to hear what has befallen her regardless. I did not want to send word to the king until I was certain necromancy was involved. Now, though, he should be informed right away. I must stay here and oversee the cleanup. You are the one who turned the tide here. Will you inform the king as well? Thank you, Seafarer. It is better if I remain here to supervise as best I can, but I know the king would want to be informed of what has befallen us as soon as possible. The dead are sacred. It is what the people of ALIK'R have always believed and always will. Just as we respect our elders, so do we respect our ancestors. It would be dishonorable to strike them, and might even cause one to be cursed. Most people here deem them to be sacred law, not superstition. Even King Faharajad must respect our customs. If he were to ask his people to disrespect their ancestors, his rule would swiftly come to an end. These dark arts are not practiced by our people, but yes, we have experienced the plague of necromancy in the past. Fighting these plagues has always required great sacrifice. Those who have fought the dead have been dishonored, cast out.
Okay, do we want to continue doing missions here, or go back and do the one in Rivenspire? I don't know. We'll just continue on.